so fine that I really wanna make you mine. All praise to the Most High, 'cause He saved me. All praise to the Most High.
So this right here is tragic. Like, price had came into my PO. You see right there. Thanks. Okay, so I was looking for price to come into this gray area, and look, price literally comes like a point away from it and then goes higher. That's wild. Yeah, I was looking to get in longs here, but if we get a retracement, then I'll let you guys know, and I'll look to get involved in my funded account. So we'll see how it goes. It's been raining all morning. All morning.
2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine. So fine that I really wanna make you mine.
One thing at Walmart turned into all of this.
I refuse to do the self-checkout with all.
The aftermath of a Walmart. I don't know if you call this. It's crazy. What's good, everybody? How's it going? So I just completed my post-market analysis. The market closed, to be exact, at 5:29. So yeah, the market closed about 30 minutes ago. So I just got done doing my post-market analysis and just overall analyzing the trading day today. Man, I be stuttering a lot sometimes. Okay, so but this is what we got on NASDAQ, right? So as you can see, early on in the week, we traded higher, and then we tapped into this region here of this supply area, and the price was pretty much consolidating, and then today is the first day since all week where we actually saw bearish intention come into play, so an actual reaction away from the supply area. Now, why today, Thursday, out of all days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Well, if you look at Forex Factory, we can see that, well, if you looked at Forex Factory on Sunday evening before market open, this wasn't here. And I did mention in my weekly market breakdown that more than likely Trump's going to speak. But again, we don't know until the day of he speaks. So this wasn't here. So we didn't have any news Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That was the first day of the week where we actually had news releases. He doesn't count, So I think that's why, we saw the true intention come into play on Thursday compared to, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, I don't have to be posting consistently, but there's this weekly opening gap that I've been waiting for price to trade into. Why? Let me show you. Weekly time frame. So I noticed that if I just take these off really quickly, whenever you see a candlestick where doesn't matter, price is fractal. So whenever you see a candlestick, it doesn't matter if it's 4 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour, 15 minute. Whatever time frame it is, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. If you see a candlestick close when there is no wick at the bottom, this is going to be liquidity for price to come back and later take. Now, I wanted to see price fill in this low, like probably the week it happened. That's normally what price does. But however, that did not happen. So I think now that we've seen the flush down on NASDAQ today, that price may be coming for this low. So we may continue to see lower prices until this low is filled. Use this gap as a form of support for higher prices. That's what I'm looking at. Let me go back to the daily time frame really quickly. All right. So that's what I'm looking at. I wanted to see price trade lower. I want to see price retrace lower into that weekly opening gap, and then we see a mitigation. This is just going to be, engineered by sell liquidity, and then my higher time frame drawn liquidity is first going to be the quarter one high, and then 2024 quarter four high. So that's what I'm looking at currently on NASDAQ on the daily time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. All right, 1 hour time frame. It's not the cleanest, but it's still readable. This is all the annotations that I literally just got done doing. I want to walk you guys through my annotations. So this red dot here signifies the weekly opening, right? Sunday, May 18th, 2025. Just this past Sunday. So as soon as we open, we gap lower. Price filled that gap. We flush down. We see an aggressive buyback, right? And then price takes out the previous week high. Now, when price takes out previous week high, previous week low, previous day high, previous day low, to me, those are not just ordinary swing highs or swing lows. To me, those are significant pools of liquidity. So whenever price takes, like I just mentioned, previous week high, previous week low, or previous day high, previous day low, I'm going to be expecting some type of reaction away from that high. And as you can see, that's pretty much what we got. Price took out the previous week high on Monday during the New York PM session at 1300. We consolidated a little bit. High of the week formed Monday. During Asia, going to Tuesday trading day, high of the week formed. And then we saw corrective price action, right? Now, what I had drawn out was here. I had this demand area. If you saw my video earlier today, sorry, I thought it was on this. But I was looking for price. I was looking for buys, so I wanted price to trade into... It was actually, no, what was it? I think it was this. And we missed it. So if you saw that this morning and early in today's video, we missed it by a point. But I wanted to catch longs. I missed out on. All good. We live to trade another day. However, price continued to trade higher. We took out these clean highs. This swing high fails to take out this swing low. So what does that mean? Well, since this low here initiated that swing high, that means, and then, it failed to take it out. That means that this low is now a weak low and this high is a strong high because price protected it to the left. And since it became a weak low, price took out that low right there. Now it's not just important, it is important to pay attention to how price took out that low. So we took out this swing low here with a lack of intent. So because we closed with a lack of intent, we can see reaction and then another flush down. That's possible. But for now, we just know based off this flush down here today that the BFIs, which are the banks, pretty much the big boys, and the banks, hedge funds, the financial institutions, they're pretty much actively involved in the market. So it's important to bear that in mind. Tomorrow's Thursday. The market is closed, I believe, Friday and Monday due to it being Memorial Day, I believe. But tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a continuation of lower prices. Will I get involved? If something is clean, then sure. But if not, then I will gladly sit on my hands and continue to monitor price action. So we'll see. I just want to give you guys pretty much an idea of what I'm going to be looking at on NASDAQ. But yeah, I definitely see price making its way down to this gap here. And then we trade higher from there. So we'll see. I'll keep y'all updated. And we'll talk to you all in tomorrow's daily trading vlog. Have a good rest of the night.